What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into another Beyblade Burst Turbo SlingShock unboxing. In this video, I'll be taking a look at Forneus F4 or Emperor Forneus 0 Yard. Huge thanks to Hado for sending these to me. Really appreciate it, bro. Seriously, so I'll be able to test this stuff early. But yeah, it comes with, of course, the Bay launcher. And my opinions expressed in this video are mine. If you agree, regardless if you agree or disagree with them, just hear me out. And of course, that's what the comments are for. Just want to get that off my chest now. So, layer does not come with metal, making it about half the weight of its decarism counterpart, and the driver facilitates a height change. But I'll explain that later. So, of course, we have Forneus F4, 0 Yard, and its stats are 0 out of 10 attack, 2 out of 10 burst, 10 out of 10 defense, 9 out of 10 weight, 0 out of 10 agility, and 2 out of 10 for stamina. And the SlingShock stats for Yard, or SlingShock Yard, are 1 for power and 5 speed. But with that out of the way, let's open up this baby. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the parts. Alright, so we're going to take a look first at Forneus F4, like I said, Emperor Forneus. So like the silver parts on the layer aren't actually metal, unfortunately. And one thing I forgot to mention in the other videos is that all of the turbo layers, oh, here's the QR code, by the way. I don't know, it's a little ripped there, but anyway. All the layers here are compatible with level chips, but that doesn't necessarily mean Hasbro will release them down the line. I only collect Hasbro Burst, so I don't have a level chip to demonstrate, but just know that there is the slot for level chips. So this weighs about half of its decarism counterpart, so I think Forneus weighs about 18 grams. So I think this weighs about 9 or 10, but we'll see for sure. Next up is 0, which is probably the best part of this Beyblade, and out of all 4 Wave 1 SlingShock starters, this is probably the best. This makes Forneus F4 the best stock combo because of 0. It helps it. This is one of the best discs in the game as well, and it is a 2-star. All right, cool. And last but not least, we have Yard, or SlingShock Yard, Hasbro Yard, Yard-S, whatever you want to call it. And basically Jesus Christ, okay, there we go. That's better. So it does have a free spinning ball on top in battle ring mode. I think I had one of my buddies from the WBO, I think Kinko Usagi, sent me side pics comparing TT Yard to Hasbro Yard, and Hasbro Yard is a little taller even in battle ring mode. But to switch it, basically you take these 2 tabs here. Let me fix it again so you guys can see it exactly. Sorry about that, guys. But basically you take these 2 tabs here and you pull them out, and then you twist it, and you hear that click. So basically it's going to look like that, but the ball will move around too. But usually the ball is going to not interfere when they're like actually battling in SlingShock mode. But yeah, so if you want to turn it back, just turn it, push it down, and it should be good to go. So yeah, but let's check the tightness of this combo here. Let me just put it back here. All right, I mean, Forneus F4 pretty all right. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Has decent slopes, I would say. Not super bad. They're all right. Let me just focus on it. There we go. It's all right, I guess. But let's get right into weighing the combo. All right, so starting off, we have Forneus F4. It is 9.41. All right, so about 9 grams. If we're weighing down or doing like a, what is it called, rounding? Yeah, I almost forgot. Sorry. 0 should be like, yeah, 23. We're close to 24 grams. And last but not least, SlingShock Yard. 7.30. All right, so now the full combo, Forneus F4 0 Yard. It is 40 grams, 40.53 grams. I think mainly because of 0. 0 really helps it. But yeah. So of course, now that we've got all that stuff out of the way, I'm pretty sure you know what time it is. It's time to battle these 2 bays. Forneus F4 0 Yard versus Guinan G2 Quarter Fusion. So let's get right into it. All right, here we go. First battle. So, remember how I said that Forneus F4 is basically like the best combo out of the box when you're comparing all 4 of the Wave 1 SlingShock starters? Well, because of that, and mainly because of 0 helping Forneus F4, and also the stamina and pretty good defensive Yard, it kind of is up there, but I mean, there are better drivers like Bearing, Atomic, whatever. It's probably going to be able to beat Guinan here because, like, you know, even if Forneus doesn't have the best burst resistance, 0 is going to help it. Or will it? Nope, it will. Yeah, so Forneus gets the first battle, making the score 1-0. So let's move on to the second battle. All right, here we go. Second battle. So here's SlingShock Yard in SlingShock mode. Okay. Ooh. Runs out of stamina though, and can get destabilized. But yeah, Guinon takes that. Oh wow. Okay, I thought it had gotten burst damage on it, but ties the score 1-1. So let's move on to the third battle. All right, here we go. Third battle. But yeah, I mean, for me, like I said in the previous unboxing, I think for Z Achilles A4, I'm more interested in how the drivers perform rather than the layers. But another win for Forneus, making the score 2-1. So let's move on to the fourth battle. All right, here we go. Fourth battle. But yeah, I'm more interested in how the drivers perform, because I feel like maybe they might be good for some stuff on like certain, like, I don't know, SlingShock layers. But all right, so Forneus was actually able to outspin Guinon in its SlingShock mode as well, making the final score 3-1 in favor of Forneus F4. So let's move on to the I guess final thoughts on whether you should buy this Beyblade or not. Alright, so let's get into my final thoughts on Forneus F4 and whether you should buy it or not. So, like I said, stock-wise, I do think it's the best stock combo because of a combination of Zero helping Forneus F4 as well as Yard probably being the best out of the 4 drivers that we've gotten so far. I'm definitely going to be doing testing with all of the SlingShock drivers as well as the layers, so stay tuned for that to see what happens and how well they do. But as far as the question goes, should you buy Forneus F4? Well, it is the best one, so I would say there's a higher chance you should get this one if you're going into a store and you can only get one of the 4. But if you're able to buy Cho-Z, I would get Emperor Forneus, like the Takeratomi version, over Forneus F4. If you can't get Cho-Z, then it all comes down to opinion, and I'm going to say this in every SlingShock unboxing. If you like SlingShock and you want to buy this, buy it. If you don't like SlingShock, don't feel the need or don't feel that you're obligated to buy this because other people bought it and they think and they like it. You know, so it all comes down to opinion at the end of the day. But yeah, that's how I feel. Overall, my opinion on Turbo right now is I don't really agree with the decision Hasbro made, but I am looking forward to testing all the new parts that we've gotten from it. So that's basically where, and my opinion can change as time goes on and I find different results from all the parts and how they perform. But that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Forneus F4 in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my uploads. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.